Hey guys, you're with Bo Graham once again from Successful Renovation. I hope you're doing alright today. I'm having a fantastic time. I hope that you are too. Let's get straight into it, guys. The 5 things that you need to know before hiring a tradesperson. Pretty important stuff. You might be doing some renovation work yourself. This is what we're going to go through. So step number 1, or question number 1 is, are you licensed? Make sure you ask that, because sometimes people can say they're licensed and they really aren't. You want to make sure that you check the actual license that they have just before you decide to hire them as a person, just in case that they're not, because some people can lie. But most people don't. Let's just assume that they are and that you have asked them and that it is all going to go well. Second point is, are you insured as well? Because you can be licensed and not insured. You want to make sure that the tradesperson is insured in case possibly you or your children or themselves fall over, cut their leg open, something happens. You want to make sure that all that is covered and that you don't have to deal with any of that. It's already organised for you. If you're working with an unlicensed tradesman, then that kind of stuff just is a grey area and people can get very upset. So make sure that you organise that and ask that before you hire your tradesperson. Number 3, this way. Number 3. How much experience have you got, or how much experience have they had? They could have been doing this and just finished their apprenticeship and do have their license and are insured, but if they've only done 1 year's worth of work in the real world, sometimes they can be very well at what they're doing, but try to find someone who's more experienced. Not saying that people who have not been doing it as long can't do a good job, but definitely try and find someone who's had a bit more experience. I mean, that goes without saying, I think. Also, so number 4 as well, how long will the job take? Make sure that you ask them how long you think the job will take, just so that you get a rough idea and they also know that you're expecting them to finish it within a particular time period. In case they're charging you on an hourly rate, they don't, slow their work down on purpose to get a higher rate. It's usually best to get a fixed price, instead of doing hourly rate if you can. Not all tradesperson will do that, but it is my recommendation. I do think that it's better to do it that way. Then you know what you have to pay at the end of the day, you know how long the job will take, and you know that you're with someone who's qualified and licensed and insured, and it just gives you that breather at the end of the day, and you know that you'll be able to rest easy. And number 5 also, you also want to ask them, what can I do to make this easier for you? And I know it seems like something that maybe you shouldn't have to really ask because you're paying them to do the job, but just putting that little foot forward and being polite and courteous towards a tradesman initially is the first step that will that will help them. It will make them want to work with you and do a really good job for you. I've noticed this in my past experiences, and it works all the time. And I feel like if just that one little question and that one slight attitude adjustment from the client really helps with picking tradies, because you'll get better work. It's a fact, guys. It really helps. But that's the 5 tips. I'll run through them real quick. Ask them, are you licensed? Are you insured? How much experience have you had? How long will the job take? And how can I help you to make this easier? 5 questions, and you'll definitely get someone who knows what they're doing and wants to help you and give you the best job that you can get for your renovation or whatever it is, whatever project that you're working on. But that's it for me, guys, from Successful Renovation. So if you've liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. There is also a link at the bottom of the YouTube video which you can click on, and there's a free report there with a little bit more information and links to the website and all that kind of stuff if you're really interested in this. So thanks guys once again, and that's it for me for today. See ya.